Welcome to the quarterfinals of the VDL. The 8 weeks of regular season has come to an end, and these are the final standings. Of the 16 players, the top 8 are now going into a playoffs bracket, and we are sitting snugly at 7th place right now. Here is that very playoffs bracket, and for quarterfinals we are playing against ThatCommonBoi, who came in 3rd place in the regular season. His team is honestly very scary for me. I do not have defensive checks for all his Pokemon. But there is one saving grace. He doesn't really have switch-ins to Mimikyu, only sort of. Pokemon like Berserker and Paldean Tauros Blaze can take one hit after a Swords Dance, but only if they have high HP. The issue for me is that Pokemon like Raichu and Munkidori can run Nasty Plot to just plow through my team. So in short, the entire game plan is to just slowly weaken his entire roster of Pokemon so Mimikyu can clean up at the end. I believe that to be my only real win condition for this match. So for this, I'm bringing Skuntank, Mimikyu, Tauros, Braviary, Vikavolt, and Glaceon with Terra Ice. Vikavolt is another important member of this team, because with Sticky Web, Mimikyu can also outspeed his entire team. Skuntank is mainly here for Munkidori. It is specially defensive, so it can take hits from it, and it also has Rocky Helmet, so if Munkidori tries to U-turn out, it will take damage. Tauros is running Assault Vest, so it might take a hit from Raichu to hit it back. Braviary is running a support set to make sure I don't have to deal with hazards and also can slowly weaken things with Brave Bird. And Glaceon is a high offensive threat with Choice Scarf because the only Pokemon on his team that wants to take an Ice Beam is Berserker with Assault Vest. And even if it is Berserker with Assault Vest, weakening Berserker is key to letting Mimikyu kill it with Drain Punch in the endgame. With all these parts, if I play it right, I believe I'll be able to weaken his team and then finally have Mimikyu come in at the end. With the game plan covered, let's get into the match. Okay, Dashpan did come. Let's see, so there is no Gastrodon. That's actually pretty nice for Tauros. Raichu is Terra Fire, which is exactly what I expected, and Altaria is Terra Fairy, which is also exactly what I expected. No Tauros. That's actually somewhat comfortable for me. Dashpan was probably for Delphox, I would guess. It can be pretty defensive, so it will tank Mimikyu somewhat. That's fine. What do I start with here? Because if he leads... what would he lead? I could see it's Harina lead. What if I start Skuntank? Yeah, I feel like he could lead Munkidori. Okay. I have to be very careful around a lot of his Pokemon. Lead Raichu. That's actually pretty okay for me. I'm fine with this. I just clicked knockoff, right? I mean, it could Volt Switch and go into the Dashpan to take the knockoff, but I still remove its item in that case. If Dashpan comes in, I don't actually have fantastic switches to it. I think I will Toxic. If Berserker comes in, I'll try to get the Temper Flare off immediately. Fake out, that's fine. Immediate crit, nice. Fake out dealt 84% with a crit. Wait, not 84, I'm at 84, 16% with a crit. So, I think it's... is it attack invested? It might actually be attack invested. Did that somehow... No, I still tank something. Now that he knows I'm Helmet, he's probably not going into Dash Bun. Yeah. Altaria. Okay. I don't mind getting the Toxic off on this. This kinda leads me to believe that it might be Earthquake Altaria. Either way, I should definitely try to preserve this right now. Is this... Do I go into... If it is physical Altaria with Earthquake, is this when I go into Vika Volt? I think so. I need to keep Skuntank around still for Munkidori. Earthquake, yeah. It's a physical Altaria. That's very good information for me. It probably does not have Flamethrower. I think I just get Webs up. Goes into Terra Fire Raichu, I guess. Yeah. If it goes Terra Fire, Bug Buzz does not hurt it that much. But switching is risky. So I think I'm just going to get the damage. I take one, unless it's Specs, but it's Fake Out, so it's definitely not Specs. I should take this. Ooh, just barely. If it did that much. Wait, what set is this Raichu? Is it charcoal or something? Because that did 95%. That's like significantly more than I would anticipate. He does have Tsarina, so I can't just freely Aqua Jet right now. Glaceon probably doesn't kill. Skuntank should take this pretty fine though. Yeah, I'll go into Skuntank. And now I click knockoff. Is this Dashpun this time? Altaria again. Okay, that's fine. Knocked off the Charty Berry. Well, that doesn't really affect me too much. If it is physical, I could go into Tauros, but I'm not sure if Tauros can kill at this range. Definitely doesn't if it's defensive. Given it was Charty Berry, it might not be defensive. It could be Adamant. But I still don't kill it with that. Though I can probably go into Glaceon this time. Will-O-Wisp. Okay. It's a good thing I went into Glaceon. Berserker, if it's Assault Vest, tanks this very well. I do still just click Ice Beam though. If I can just weaken the Pokemon, Mimikyu can clean up. That's my game plan. I just have to weaken everything. Berserker is one of the things I have to at least chip a little bit to do this well. He could go into something he thinks can take an Ice Beam and that he thinks is faster. Wait, no! I didn't Terra! I'm griefing myself. Ah, oh, that's annoying. Why didn't I hit Terra? Well, it's not AV. Okay, so that Ice Beam did that much. Let's see, I don't know how much that is. Let's see. It's at about 62%. Yeah, I can't stay in to attack it again. This is still mostly fine though. I can deal with this. I think I just go into Tauros. Okay, does it U-turn? Iron Head. Okay, the switch was good. Let's see, if Berserk, let's say, actually, let me make sure I don't ignore anything. It did 13%, it's not offensive. It's probably max defense then. Max defense, Impish, yeah, most likely. It's probably not even Tough Claws, or actually no, it has to be Tough Claws. Wave Crash does not kill then, so I have to declare close combat. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Had a feeling. This Dashbun is physically defensive. I assume this would be the dedicated Tauros in. I can't exactly break it with that many things, can I? Do I go into Glaceon if it's defensive? No, if it has Body Press, that's risky. Let me go into Braviary. Tauros isn't here, so Braviary can be used for other things. Wish, okay. What is he trying to wish up then? Could be Altaria or Raichu. Either way, I probably just U-turn. Because if it's Altaria, I just... Oh, Berserker, okay. Are you Rocky Helmet? No, okay. Because if Berserker is max defense, Mimikyu cannot really kill it with a Drain Punch unless it's weakened. Yeah. I mean, Wave Crush is a 2-hit KO, right? So... Actually, no, it isn't. Does he go into Dashbun again? I mean, it's probably his dedicated switch-in, but then we're just looping. Is it Dashbun again? Altaria. Okay. That is not even close. It might try to roost. Glaceon is always my play here. Yeah, that's fine. It can't Terra, it's very weak to ice. If he keeps wishing things to full health, I can't weaken them for Mimikyu. So that's actually a big issue. Yeah, goes back into Berserker maybe? I can 2-hit KO it now at least. Yeah. This should be a 2-hit KO. I could have saved myself some trouble if I remembered to Terra the first turn. Really? Oh, okay. Terra Ice, not the Salt Vest. No, actually, yeah, it would be a roll like that. I think I do this. He knows I'm faster from the switch timing if he switches now. Yeah. Okay, that still hurts. I can't stay in on a nasty plotting Knightor at this point. Altaria. I mean, would he double at this point? I'm not sure. I think to be safe, in case he tries to double into the Berserker, I think I should go Braviary first and then U-turn. Please don't Will-O-Wisp. You wouldn't Will-O-Wisp here, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Let's see. First time it actually deals damage. Altaria, you are at least not adamant. Probably not attack invested at all. In that case, it's a very 50-50 who's faster of us. I guess I don't actually need Brave Bird for that much, I'll just U-turn. I am faster than it. Good to confirm at least. Altaria does not get U-turn, so... Nice. Perfect. I'm glad I was faster. I did consider the hard switch. I do just Ice Beam, right? I don't click Blizzard. That would be silly. He still doesn't know that I'm Scarfed, but he should be fairly aware that Berserker is slower. The fact I got the bird on Glaceon and it just keeps switching in on Altaria is fantastic for me. Okay, he lets Altaria go, realizing he can't switch into it. Excellent. What comes in here though? Because Dashpan is physically defensive, it does not want to take anything from this really. Raichu. Raichu with Terra Fire. No, I would have to like max roll for that to kill. If I clicked Blizzard, it would have worked. Braviary is like somewhat disposable at this point. But I don't want to lose it this early. Altaria is gone. Sarina could still be loaded by his Bullet Seed. Dashpan has too high HP. I shouldn't stay in here. I need to make sure that Sarina can't remove my hazards. Okay. This seems like such an obvious Thunderbolt turn though. Does... if it's not Specs... not Specs Thunderbolt. And I'm at 288. No, it's not even a roll. Whatever, I stay in. He could think I'm scarfed because I came with Braviary though. He doesn't have hazards, so he does not know that I'm Boots. This is probably a pretty good scarf bluff. Okay, he does just go for it, and I do die to it. That's fair enough. A critical hit. It did not matter. Okay. Do I start the sword stance? No. So, if I click Toxic here and Dashpan comes in, that's fine. It's even fine if I just Toxic Raichu, because then it's in Ice Beam range. Okay. Does go into Dashpan. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. He might be hoping to wish up a different Pokemon now. Probably Berserker if I were to guess. I can't stay in though, I have to switch. Glaceon to fully physical defensive Dashpan. Can't exactly kill with anything. I don't want to stay in, is the thing. Maybe I can make like the play of a lifetime here. I'm going to click Toxic again. Oh, Stomping Tantrum. I didn't know he got that. Why would it run Stomping Tantrum? What? Glaceon from a Stomping Tantrum. Skunk Tank took like... yeah, about that. Glaceon takes like nothing from that though. So I might have to click Blizzard. Wish? Mm-hmm. I think this is where I click Blizzard. I really don't want to have to click Blizzard. Wait, isn't... I think... I did get a Rocky Helmet hit on him. No, I'm looking into Blizzard. Please hit the Blizzard. Who's coming in? Monkey Dory. I hit. Okay. It's good I clicked Blizzard. I do think I have to get gamble on hitting again though. Because Skuntank has seen better days. No! And he hits the Focus Blast. I don't... Would he be choiced? I have to go Mimikyu. There's no choice. I'm going to guess he U-turns on me to break the disguise. Would Ice Beam or 2-hit KO? I don't think so. Like with the Wish. No, it definitely wouldn't have. I had to click Blizzard to kill in 2. Maybe I should have just sacked Skuntank. I didn't think he would click Focus Blast. I thought he would have thought Sludge Wave would kill. I'm faster than Monkey Dory. Interesting. He stays in. Don't Toxic Chain me. Okay. Oh. It still kills. Okay, thank God. Was that because I was adamant? It might actually have been because I'm adamant and life orb. Okay. Sarina versus Mimikyu. Power Whip kills me. If it's defensive at all, I die to... No, I don't kill with Play Rough. So I have to click Drain Punch first. Play Rough would have killed. Oh, okay. It goes the other way too. Let's go. I click Drain Punch again. I did have a chance to live that though. It was not a guaranteed kill. Unless it was adamant, then it was a guaranteed kill. I'm surprised it was Power Whip. I mean, I just... Berserker can't do anything, right? I mean, it still dies to this. Yeah. Why Dashpan? Oh yeah, Dashpan was actually weakened this much. True. Now I just had to hit the Play Rough. Nice. And then Raichu. Okay, round 1 playoffs done. Whew, that was such a tight game.